Alright. Alright, so you said the Killdozer?
Yeah, correct.
What was it about again?
I was looking for composite armor at the vehicle depot in Zancudo. I knew they had Rhino tanks here, but I didn't know if they were still here or not. So I was here to check, and then I was going to come back with my truck, take the composite armor to further construct the Killdozer. The Killdozer is basically a heavily armored, modified bulldozer with basically tank armor strapped all along the sides. It has several gun ports, the main one being for 50 caliber, and then 2 side ports and a rear port for AR-15s, meaning the Killdozer was covered from all sides. There was no peek outs to maximize the armor, so the driver, pilot, whatever you want to call him, could not be shot through any viewports. Instead, there was several cameras established on the outside, covered with basically bulletproof glass, which could be viewed via TV screens on the inside of the vehicle.
Alright, and what specifically are you designing this project for? To use it as a weapon?
Mostly, yes, just the defense of my own group.
And what group are you with?
I'm with Sentinel, new group. We got about 5 guys. We established ourselves over at KO. 2 of my guys are former Spetsnaz operatives.
Kyle Perico?
Yep.
What brings you all the way out this way?
Hey, KO doesn't carry composite tank armor last time I checked. Also, the Mafia doesn't really appreciate other people on their turf, so I'm trying to limit my needs on the island as much as possible. I also am here to gather more resources to finish constructing a wall around my compound there.
You're aware that Fort Zancudo is pretty much nothing but abandoned military equipment? And
that's exactly why I came here.
Equipment as such as, like, you know, the minor stuff, you're not really gonna find any, like, tanks or anything of that sort.
Yes, but I'm not looking for a tank. I'm looking for the armor plating. Surely people would have left some kind of that around. It's a military
not really
base.
Much of armor
Doesn't
plating
even
around here now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, his story does check out Sentinel is at
Is there any other reasons besides that why you were here?
I was over down there. I'm pretty sure you're aware of the radio transmissions about the bounty. I wasn't hunting for the bounty. I was actually going for the bounty hunters. I'm going to get their military gear and then dip.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I was bonked in the head by Mr. Deathman down there. I lived though, and he helped me, and then he let me run. So that's about it.
Alright, so your group part of the Sentinels?
Sentinel, yes sir.
Alright, and your project you're working on is called Killdozer?
Yep, basically.
Right, 76, you noting this down?
Say that again, I can't hear you over the droning.
Here, come over here. Bring him over here. You noting this
You weren't
down?
thinking about feeding me to those things, were you? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've checked out the map to see if you guys if there's any bases or anything, and there is a small base in KO Perico.
Alright, so he's telling the truth.
His story does check out.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. We'll go ahead and escort you out of the base. You have been compliant and truthful thus far, therefore I'm not gonna throw you in there with the infected and have them maul you to death. I'm gonna be a nice guy, so.
GLA!
Alright, we'll bring him into the vehicle and we'll escort him out of here.
Yeah, I was just taking a peek in here and I saw the Osprey over a ways, that Osprey in front of the hangar, and they looked promising, like there was still gonna be shit here.
Yep. So, have you learned a lesson today, sir?
Oh yeah, I know you guys live here now. I thought you guys were over in Sandy Shores.
We was until people decided to completely demolish the base.
Ah,
Yeah, a bunch of groups decided to band together and destroy SSA and basically raid the F-90 supplies that we had.
I saw the holes in the wall, but I didn't think the whole base was totaled.
Yep, pretty much. We also had to self-destruct the bunker since it was compromised. That used to be there.
Damn. Bad business.
Yep. Alright, you have a vehicle?
It was on the other gate. It was a little rat bike.
It's on the other gate?
Yep.
Okay,
That's
well,
right.
I'm not gonna have you walk all the way around to get to it.
Alright. Yeah, there is a guy, I know you guys confiscate all the Z-pills because they're infected and shit. I came across a guy from the Order, I believe, who had like 140 of them in his bike. Like, I took a peek in there.
Mm-hmm.
He had a shit ton of them.
Alright.
I don't know if you guys... There it is. It's right there.
Alright. So 140?
Yeah.
Alright.
It was some guy in a blue and black camo jacket, shirtless underneath it, and then like a black cap and a skull mask bandana. Yeah, he had it in his bike.
Alright.
He asked me to look after it for a little bit. I took a peek in the saddlebag, and holy shit, there it was.
Gotcha. I'll have that noted down. Alright. 79, you can go ahead and release them. Step out and go ahead and release them and untie him. You can cut him loose now.
Yeah, my apologies. I won't be back here.
I might have to do it. Here, step aside. Oh, never mind, you did. Alright, don't come back here again. This is classified property.
Of course.
Alright, have a good day, sir.
You too.
Well, that went pretty well. What do you think, Blake? Is that pretty good?
Which is
The guy that, you know, finally somebody that was actually being compliant and fearing for their life for once.
yeah.
Oh, let me turn my walkie back in. Alright, so we gathered quite a bit of intel from this guy. I think the ball pit is definitely going to be hella useful to getting information out of people.
Who all in that one?
Somebody attacked one of our men.
Any idea who?
We're trying to figure that out.
Alright, well, we got a lot of information off of this guy. He seemed to be a new guy, part of a group called the Sentinel. They own a claim way out in Cayo Perico, and he was over here looking for some plated armor for a project that he was working on called Killdozer, which is, I guess, some kind of like specialized tank of sorts that he was trying to put together.
Yeah.
He also mentioned that the Order has somewhere around 140 Z pills. Someone from the Order has somewhere around 140 Z pills stored in his bike. Is that as well?
No, it ain't 100. It ain't 140. I can tell you exactly how much he has in that bike.
How much?
Before I left the Order, there was probably at least 1,600 Z pills in that fucking bike.
Okay. And then the other thing, too, is, he was compliant and he was truthful. That's pretty much all that matters. So we went ahead and escorted him out of the base and let him go.
10-4.
If he comes back here again, though, he will be thrown in the ball pit of death.
Okay, we'll be that. We'll be back soon.
All right.
I call the ball pit a pond, to be honest.
I know. I was hoping to throw him in, but since he was being compliant, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be an asshole.
I want one of the Zero's Blackhawks, though, if I'm being completely honest. They look nice.
We're back. I'm gonna show one of the guys the ball pit real quick. Hey, see our ball pit?
What the fuck? How have you done this then?
Basically, here, come here.
What the fuck is this?
What?
This vehicle?
It's the Hellion. It's basically the same as a free crawler. It's like a different variant of it.
I'm guessing you're changing the free caller for it then.
Using it as like a test thing for now. But no, what I was saying was basically you have to figure out where one of their precise spawn points is at.
Yeah.
And then just wall off that area. And then you delete the area that you were testing it with. You wall off the area where their spawn point is, and once you walled it off like big enough like this, you can just set the radius to like 5 and then set whatever amount you want to spawn, and you have yourself a ball pit full of zombies.
Oh no.
We just did an RP. Some guy trespassed in Zancudo. He was here looking for some plated armor.
Chase,
for
are
a
you in
gun.
Zancudo airspace?
And we detained him, tied him, and we took him to the ball pit, and he was literally fearing
Chase,
for his
there?
life, and he was being really compliant and truthful with us and telling us everything.
We got a lot. We got public.
really
I really want to
houses
get
at
in
our
there,
front
but I'm
door.
gonna definitely
I
die.
think
back
the,
up.
the ball pit's definitely gonna be
are
useful
fucking
to get
swarming us.
info out of people, I think.
Yeah, I might steal your idea.
I hear a chopper outside of Zancudo. Is that any of us?
Oh, you're fucked.
No, negative. We need backup though. We need backup.
I can barely hear you.
Hold up. Hey, 79. I mean 76.
Time to fire some shots up. You don't want to start all my guys.
What are we doing right now? Are we going with them?
Oh, okay.
What do you think, though? Pretty cool.
It is pretty interesting, yes. I might have to use this.
Hold on, come here.
I do not consent. I do not consent whatsoever.
Oh. you know what's gonna be better? The bad people that... Here, come out here. Come out here. Hey, come over here. Like, no clip out. Where that works. Basically, the bad
Another
people
chopper
that
inside Zancudo
lie to
airspace.
us or don't give us any information or know too much, basically, we're gonna build a little, like, probably use a tower or something, build a little ramp, and then we'll tie them up, and then we're gonna toss them into the pit so they can't hop the wall. They'll just basically be running around with zombies chasing them.
That's brutal.
I mean, it works.
That is not PogChamp.
Yeah. But yeah, you should do the same, man. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
will
good
do.
idea.
I need to find a flat location for it, of course, but...
Yeah. How have you been, anyways? You have a good
Not
night?
bad. I barely just got up, really, a couple hours ago.
I have a personal question to ask you about last night.
Yeah.
How did and we were gonna try to talk to you, like Will was trying to get a hold of you and CJ. You and Pablo were both asleep. We were trying to talk to you, to ask you guys how did you guys suddenly magically.
Oh no, I explained it in Avatar. I literally, there was a render glitch and I saw the technical.
So just because he saw a technical in the distance, you guys.
Well, yeah, because we literally just saw that technical like before, because we went past it, and then I see the same technical, you know something's up. And I had the tree render glitch, so I saw straight through the tree and saw a technical. So my guys knocked the fuck out of them.
So you used the glitch to basically.
Everyone literally does it. You can't say anything. Carl's done it.
What render glitch?
I don't know, like the tree didn't. There was, I don't know if it's a glitch or not. The tree didn't load like instantly, so I kind of saw a technical. But my PC was tanking at that point. It was fucking dying.
All right, put your guns down.
I don't know. It just that whole scenario seemed hella sus to not only me but even Jedi.
Put your weapons down and get inside.
Yeah.
Don't touch the guards. Do not get close to them because as soon as I place a certain amount, you guys piss them off, and then we're gonna.
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, originally.
Because it started off, I put in staff chat.
Yeah,
NGF is listening in, smiley face, and then really right after that,
Pablo and his whole
started
convoy fucking rolled up on us.
when the shit started happening, so
What are they demanding?
it just it's either a really big coincidence or somebody was metagaming.
I don't think so.
Of some sorts, anyways.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, no.
I just want to ask you directly if you were metagaming or not. I want you to be honest.
No.
Okay.
Copy that.
That's all I need to know.
I mean, I originally thought you was
full,
like, I don't know, because you were heated
motorcycles.
last night, I could tell that, and I thought, I don't know, you maybe let like anger get a better review and you was using player business.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of like when we were listening into the whole. Let's get away from these fucking zombies moaning.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were listening in on the radio, and then we heard Carl's character say he was a part of GF, which Carl's character, who was a part of GF, he knows way too much about NGF, and we have like a maximum priority bolo out on him, which means that's our #1 priority right now is finding him and capturing him and eliminating him. So we heard that he's literally said over the broadcast and was saying that he used to be part of NGF, and these rumors that people are saying are true and yada yada yada. So I told Jedi and 61 to go ahead and go undercover and go scout Life Invader out. We weren't literally gonna raid the place or anything of that sorts, obviously, because we don't want to ruin the broadcast. But our main mission was to just scout the place out, wait till they're done with it, and then once everyone's leaving and whatnot, infiltrate and capture, basically a snatch and grab with Carl's character was what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
And be on our way, but
I mean, no.
I kind of got ruined because somebody may have been. I'm not saying somebody was metagaming, but somebody may have been metagaming that, and it's what really pissed me off last night.
I mean, yeah, no. Last night I could tell you was pissed off regarding the whole back and forth between me and you about my guys and fucking Minty and that lot. And I could tell you were pissed, and I thought maybe that had got better of you, and you would I don't know, maybe not you specifically, but someone else would have like used player bits to figure out where we was going, kind of thing. That's what I was under the impression of.
Yeah, I don't know. And another thing that was sus too, after you guys left the Life Invader and went to the courts center.
Yeah.
The only way that my guy knew, because my guy, by the time he turned his technical around, when they realized it was you guys, because somebody was shouting out the window or something like, that's them, move. And by the time my guy turned around, they went out of player distance, and my guy literally, with the knowledge that he's known and him being 53 years old and has had experience with this kind of stuff, he literally used deductive reasoning and basically was like, okay, the only other place they could be at that's high ground would be the court center. So
yeah, I know that again. After you explained it, it made more sense.
Yeah.
Yes, because before I thought it was user player bets. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, boys.
I was not with them. I was over here at the base, and then once they got there,
they're just fucking smart.
Faint enough to where you don't think they're gonna hear it.
But yeah, once when Jedi arrived at the you know, the entrance where like the entrance at the end of the road there when it goes up to the court center. Once they got there, his head popped, and the other guy had to wait for him to come back in. So once they came back in, that's when I started coming down. Once they came back in, is when they saw the helicopter leaving. So I was like, okay, that's also sus. The helicopter starts leaving. They relocate yet again, and then Carl goes in admin chat. He's like, "How did you guys find us?"
Yeah.
And that's when I had to say, you know, my guys are literally undercover and are literally pretty much, you know, basically tracked you guys. Like, it's not hard. Like, if you guys would have hid in, like, a backyard or a house or something, like Jedi said, he would have never found you guys.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just really sus, and I got a bit really peeved about it.
Yeah, no, so did I. I mean, I thought it was down to
because what Will and CJ said, like, you guys suddenly like packing your bags and going was like out of nowhere kind of thing, and they had, no one really had no idea why y'all were wanting to leave the Life Invader initially. That was another thing that just kind of makes it like really off. I don't know. Like,
I mean, again, it was later. No, I'm not sure who said it, but one person did say we need to move. I can't remember.
It was Pablo. It was Pablo. That's what Will said. It was Pablo.
Well, that's just Pablo being Pablo. He doesn't have any access to star powers, so.
Well, I know that, but the question is, was Pablo like informed via third-party means about something?
No.
We still gotta speak to him about that, but...
Yeah, no, fucking, what was it? I was in, what Discord was I in? I was in the Costello private Discord listening to music.
You weren't screen sharing or anything, were you?
No.
Okay,
He wasn't in there with me.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry if I came across like a asshole.
Yeah, no, yeah, you did, kind of.
Yeah, I just, I don't want you to mean anything by it. I was like, you know, after I was playing Flight Sim, I was kind of exhausted, and I came on, and then I was just a bit grumpy, and then that whole shit happened.
Yeah.
And I said, and after that, I was like, you know, I'm just getting off for the night, and
I
went to bed.
I couldn't fucking hold on for much longer. I was literally about to pass out, so I said, I said to CJ, can we hurry this up? I really need to go to sleep.
Yeah. You know, it was one of those things where it's like one of our best chances, and it would have been a pretty interesting scenario. Like,
yeah.
Like, it would have gone one of two ways. It would have either, like, we could have either did the snatch and grab, or if we couldn't do that, it would have probably, like, wound up in more, like, you know, sticking you guys up, having you guys put your hands up and releasing, the guy to us, and then we'll be on our way, but...
Yeah.
I mean, knowing you guys probably be like, fuck that, we're not doing that, and that probably would have... I mean, basically, anybody that stands in our way is... Getting our guy back is pretty much gonna be done. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can't do that. Then yeah, I get what you mean, but like, you can't just instantly shoot someone. You know,
we're not gonna instantly shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're literally gonna talk to people. Like,
yeah,
like you know, you're gonna hand them over. If you don't, you're basically interfering with our business, and you're gonna also be dealt with, and then we'll take them by force.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was just heated. I apologize, so...
That's sorry as well. I mean, I got pissed off last night, you know?
Yeah, we're cool, right?
No, fuck you. Shit, I'm joking. Of course you are.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I was about to, go on, menu here in a minute and, work on the exterior of Fort Zancudo. I had Zero set up an outpost at the big hangar way down there in yonder, so...
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna bet again, that. I'm joking.
You know what happens to metagamers, right?
Yeet! Oh! I was gonna punch my Wi-Fi router.
A Wi-Fi router?
Yeah, well, I've got a couple of things to do.
If you look on the back of us, I mean, shit. It kind of looks like a modem with an antenna, don't it?
It does. It really does.
Is that where they get the meme from?
Oh, I died probably. Yeah.
RN77CBL 4L. Hey, that tickled.
I wonder if it will confirm you.
What?
It doesn't confirm you.
No. And one thing that sucks is
What?
I wish it would, when you shoot at it, it would the impacts would be sparks instead of blood.
Yeah.
But there's really no way around it unless I had like a prop or something in front of it.
Yeah.
That's the only sucky part.
some mini computers all around your body.
Yeah. Oh, dude! Imagine if there was a way I could like rig up a bunch of metal like props and attach them to like us and make it look like a juggernaut, but it's actual like metal. And there'd be like specific weak spots that you have to shoot at.
Yeah, I mean that would be a lot more fair than
It's
just
so much more,
expressing
but it's so much more complex and it may not always work or sync or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only downside.
That radio tower's new, right?
It's been there.
Yeah. What did you even do other than the bunker?
What?
Yeah. Like, did you...
The only thing I did was the bunker so far. I haven't done the outside yet.
Slacking, I see. God.
Yeah.
Worst map there ever.
Well, you keep giving me maps to update on a daily basis, so it's kind of hard.
But I can't help it, alright?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I can, but like...
You enjoy doing it, don't you?
Yes, I do. I don't know if I need to make any more rooms. Probably not. Maybe like bathrooms, despite it. But... Well, I'm gonna go and... Huh?
Actually, I'm not gonna say because metagaming reasons.
Oh, okay. So I'm not being accused. Oh, I see how it is.
No, I'm just gonna say we scouted out a couple claims in the city from Legion, trying to find our guy.
I'm gonna metagame the whole scene now. No. You fucked up. No. Everything's in metagame. No. Well, Ollie, I'll let you do your Robocop stuff. Yeetus, deletus, abortion and pieces.
Hello?
Everyone, Zero's currently getting attacked. I have one Zero's in my helo. We are, right above them, watching if anything happens.
We're at?
Zero's HQ.
Getting attacked.
By who?
You are not getting
Pablo.
attacked.
We're not gonna attack, but Pablo's just starting his little shit.
Do we need to send a squad of juggernauts over there to intimidate?
I mean, we're placing a lot of guards, so they ain't gonna do anything.
I can, fly back over, pick up 2 juggernauts, and, head back. Let them get my juggernaut suit ready.
It's negative because they'll just shoot on sight. I'm gonna send the drone over.
Once again, we're not getting attacked.
So.
We're not getting attacked.
Then they guess they're just starting shit.
We're trying, but they're gone.
They just rammed one of our guys' vehicle to fucking death and literally won't do anything now.
So. Into smithereens, and then when I was trying to fix the engine with my hammer, I collected this scrap from it. Didn't even mean to collect scrap, I was just trying to fix the engine. I was just using a hammer, I don't even know how I collected the scrap. But luckily I do have it, body cam of it giving me 10.